I would like to welcome all of you in the lesson number 31 for grade 2 mathematics, guys. We are learning about subtraction. We started subtraction with regrouping in the last class. We did some examples for subtraction with regrouping, guys. So I'm going to revise one or two examples for you for subtraction with regrouping to just make you warm up. Then we will practice for subtraction with regrouping with all of you. So guys, in the last class we did we completed the did the example of the book, which is on page number 39. The example is Twinkle is having 33 cubes, where Chuckle takes away 16 cubes from Twinkle. So after taking 16 cubes from Twinkle by Chuckle, how many cubes does Twinkle have now? So the total cube were 33 and Chuckle take out 16. So how many cubes are left? For that, what you need to do, you have to subtract 16 out of 13. The very important thing, I keep telling you to remember that write the number exactly on their places. So first thing, you will write the tens and the ones. In 33, there are 3 tens and 3 ones. And in 16, there is 1 10 and 6 ones. So you have to minus 16 from 30. So the ones should be below the ones and the tens should be below the tens. Now you will start subtracting tens. You have to subtract 6 from 3. Always you this is minus sign. Remember, always you have to subtract the second number, this number, from first number. So you have to subtract 6 from 3. So what you will do? The first number is 3. You will draw 3 lines and you will cut 6 lines. 1, 2, and 3. So you realize that you cannot cut 6 lines from 3 lines. You cannot take out 6 from 6. You cannot take out 6 from 3 because 3 is smaller and 6 is bigger. 3 is less than 6. That's why you cannot subtract 6 from 3. So what you will do in that case, you will go for taking 1 from the tens. This 3 will go to this tens and borrow 1, and that will become 30. Now it is 30 because there were 3 tens. When it gives 1 10 to this one, so it will not be 3 anymore, it will be 2 now. So it was 33, it was 3 tens and 3 ones. But when you take 1 borrow from the tens, so there are now 2 tens and 1 tens is here in the 1. So 1 10 and 3 1, this is now 13 ones. So it becomes now 2 tens and 13 ones. Now you will start subtracting the ones. Now you can easily subtract 13 minus 6. So first you will draw 13 lines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. Then you will cut 6 lines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. How many lines are left? You will check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So 13 minus 6 is equals to 7. Now it's time for subtracting the tens. It is not 3 10, it is now 2 10. So 2 10 minus 1 10, this is 2, cut 1, so it will be only 1. So the answer is 17. Twinkle has 17 cubes now. Twinkle has 17 cubes now. This is the answer. So when you subtract 16 from 33, you get the answer, that is 17. I repeat again. You cannot subtract 6 from 3. That's why 3 take 1 from the tens. 1 10 you regroup with the 1. So this was 1 10. When you regroup with the 1, so 3 plus 10, 30. 3 or 1 carry 30. And this 3 now become 2 tens. So 13 minus 6 equals to 7. And this 2 minus 1 equals to 1. This is the answer. Is it clear, guys?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That's very good. Let's take one more example, guys. I give you one more example. If I say instead of 33 minus 16, I write here the number that is 42 minus 26. So this is the number, guys. I make you understand with this example also, example. So look, guys. Again, what you have to do, you have to subtract the ones first. This is the ones. 2 minus 6. You have to subtract two ones. You have to subtract 6 ones from 2 ones. So start drawing 2 lines, 1, 2, and cut 6 lines. 1, 2. So you cannot cut 6 lines in 2 lines because 2 is smaller, 2 is less than 6. Okay. So you cannot subtract 6 from 2. 2 is smaller. What you will do then? This will go to the tens and ask for 1. There are 4 tens and it gives 110 to ones. So there are 3 tens now, and after taking 110 from the tens, this there are now 12 ones. 12 ones minus 6 ones is equals to how many ones? This you can easily check. Now it is 12 minus 6. For that, what you will do? You will draw 12 lines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. And then you will cut 6 lines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. How many lines are left? You will check that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. There are 6 lines left. So 12 minus 6 is equals to 6. Now you have to subtract the tens 3 minus 2 because it is not 4 now. Why? Because it has given 1, 10 to the ones. It is 3. 3 minus 2 is equals to 1. So the answer is 60. Is it clear, guys?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Very good. Let's take one question. Let me ask you one question. And then we will practice. We will also check 3-digit subtraction. So guys, for 42 minus 15, you have to answer 42 minus 15. Answer me in the chat box. Subtract 15 from 42. What you have to do, guys, you will subtract the ones first. Check, can you subtract 5 from 2? Yes or no? If no, then go to 4, take 1 from 4, make it 12, 12 minus 5, and then subtract the tens. In that way, solve it and send me your answers. Yes, guys, send me your answers, please. The chat is open. Muhammad Mashti, very good. After Muhammad Mashti, this is Rayan Umar, very good. Abdul Malik Hassan, very good. Yusuf, very good. Muhammad Kashan, it is wrong. Muhammad Momin, very good. And Sulman Alugeri, wrong. Muhammad Nizar, wrong. Muhammad Al Sheikh, no. Suleiman Tariq, very good. Muhammad Ahmad Al Maz, wrong. Let me take one of the student guys. Why they are not telling me the correct answer? Let me check what is their issue. Muhammad Ahmad Al Mas. Muhammad Ahmad Almas, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yes, Muhammad. Can you subtract 5 from 2? It is 2 minus 5. 2 ones minus 5 ones. Can you subtract 5 from 2?
3.
How 3? Draw 2 lines. Can you cut 5 lines? Yes. Can you cut 5 lines? Muhammad Ahmad.
Yes.
How can you cut 5 lines in 2 lines? So you cannot cut 5 lines, right? You can cut 1 line. When you draw 2 lines, you can either cut 1 line or you can cut 2 lines. You cannot cut more than 2 lines when you draw 2 lines. Am I right?
Yes.
Here you have to draw 2 lines and you have to cancel 5 lines because it is 2 minus 5. It is not 5 minus 2. If instead of 2, if it is 5, if it is not 2, if it is 5 and it is 2, then it will be 5 minus 2 and then it will be 3. But it is not like that. It is not 45. It is 42. It is 42 minus 15. So you have to subtract 5 from 2, not 2 from 5. When you have the first number 2, that means you have to draw 2 lines. The first number is 2, draw 2 lines. Now you have to subtract 5, that means you need to cut, you need to cancel. How many lines? 5 lines. So 1, 2, you cannot cut 5 lines. You cannot cancel 5 lines. So at that stage, what you will do? Muhammad Ahmad Almas. Yes, what you will do now? Where is Muhammad Ahmad? Yes, Muhammad. Can you hear me?
Yes.
What you will do now? You cannot cut 5 lines. What you will do? Tell me, Muhammad. You need to take one borrow. You need to take one carry. This one will go to tens and take one. Give me one, please. Give me one. There are 4 10. So 4 will give 1 and become 3. And when it give 1 10 to the ones, it is now 12. Now you can subtract 5 from 12 because 12 is bigger than 5. Am I right? Muhammad?
Yes.
Now draw 12 lines. Cut 5 lines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and 12. Cut 5 lines. Count with me. 1,
2, 3, 4, 5.
how many lines are left? 1, 3, 4, 5, 6,
7.
7. 7 lines are left. So 12 minus 5 is equals to 7.
7.
Now compare the tens. Now subtract the tens. This is not 4 now. This is 3. So 3 minus 1 equals to what?
2.
2. So it will be 27. The answer will be,
27.
that's very good. Yes, guys, is it clear to all of you?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Very good. So you have to remember, guys, that you cannot subtract a bigger number from a smaller number. So you cannot subtract 5 from 2. That's why you will take one carry, you will take one borrow, you will borrow one from the tens, and it is 4 tens. When it give 1 tens to the ones, it will become 3 tens, and this 2 ones become 12 ones. 12 minus 5, draw 12 lines, cut 5 lines, then their lines will be 7. So 12 minus 5 is equal to 7, right? Then there are how many tens? 3 tens. When you subtract 1 10 from 3 10, you will get how many? This is 3. When you cut 1, so you get 2. So 27 is the answer. Clear, guys?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Very good. All right. Let's come to the book again, guys. On page number 40, there is one more example. The example is saying find the difference between 823 and 625. So guys, difference means, subtraction. Find the difference means do subtraction. Subtraction. So you have to subtract 823. You have to find the difference. That's mean you have to subtract 625 from 823. Again, guys, whether it is a 2-digit number or 3-digit number, the most important thing is to write the number on exact their places. So in 100, in 3-digit number, the highest place is 100. So H for 100, T for tens, and O for ones. Now I will write the number because I have to minus from 823. So I will write 8. There are 800. There are 2 tens, and there are 3 ones in 823. Then in 625, there are 600. There are 2 tens, and there are 5 ones. Then I will start subtracting. Again, how you will do? You will subtract the ones first, then you will subtract the tens, and then you will subtract the hundreds. So if you look, this is 3 minus 5. 3 ones minus 5 ones. This is 3 minus 5. So you cannot subtract 5 from 3. If you draw 3 lines, you cannot cut 5 lines. You can cut 1 line, you can cut 2 lines, you can cut 3 lines, but you cannot cut more than 3 lines because 3 is smaller than 5. 3 is less than 5. That's why what you will do, this 3 will go to the tens and ask for 1. There are 2 tens, so it will give 1 10 to the ones and become 1 10. It was 2 tens when it gave 1 10 to the ones, it is now 1 10, and this is now 13 ones. Now you can minus 5 from 13. So 13 minus 5, you will draw 13 lines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Cut 5 lines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Check how many lines are left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So 13 minus 5 is equals to 8. So you will write here 8. This is 8. This is 8. Now, how many tens are left? There are not 2 tens. Only 1 10 is left. Can you subtract 2 from 1? No. If you draw 1 line, you cannot subtract 2 lines. You can you can only cut 1 line. So you can only subtract 1 from 1. You cannot subtract any number which is more than 1. So what you will do now? You will go to this 100 and take 1. This is 8. This is 8. When it gives 1 to the tens. When it gives 1 to the tens. So there will be 11 tens and this 8 will become 7. So now it is 7 minus 6. Sorry, now this is 700 and this is 12. This is 11. 11 minus 2. So now you can find out 11 minus 2 equals to what? For that, what you will do, draw 11 lines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. And you have to cut how many lines? 2. Cut 2 lines. How many lines are left? This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. 11 minus 2 is equals to 9. Now you need to subtract 100. 7 minus 6. 7 minus 6 is very easy. Draw 7 lines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Cut 6 lines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So you can see only one line is left. So 7 minus 6 is equals to 1. The answer is 198. The difference between 823 and 625 is 198. Is it clear, guys?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
That's right. Again, I repeat, guys. You were finding out the difference between 823 and 625. First, you write the number as per their places. 800, 2 tens, 3 ones. 600, 2 tens, 5 ones. 1 should be below the ones. 10 should be below the tens. And 100 should be below the hundreds. Now start subtracting ones first. 3 minus 5, you cannot do it. Why? Because 3 is smaller than 5. 3 is less than 5. Now, what 3 will do? It will go to the tens and it will borrow 1 from the 2. When it will borrow 1 from the 2, so there are 2 tens, it will become 110. There are 2 tens. When 110 it will give to the ones, it will become 110 and it will become 13. Now you can subtract 5 from 13, draw 13 line, cut 5 line. The answer will be 8. It was 2, but it is now 1. 1 minus 2, you cannot find out because 1 is smaller than 2. So this 110 will go to the 100 and ask for 1. So 800s, out of 800s, when you get 100, so it is now 700. And it is now 1110. 11 minus 2 is equals to 9. And 7 minus 6 is equals to 1. All clear, guys, now?
Yes, sir.
Very good. I give you one more example, guys. Let's suppose you have to find out the difference between 764 minus 398. Guys, if you can solve it by yourself, so I will check your answers in the chat box as well. But this question I'm going to explain you. Okay. So this is 764. But if you want, you can solve it and you can send the answer in the chat box. So this is 764 minus 398. So what you will do? In 764, there are 700, 6 tens, and 4 ones. And in 398, there are 300s, 9 tens, and 8 ones. There are 700, 6 tens, and 4 ones. And in 398, there are 300, 9 tens, and 8 ones. Now you will subtract the ones first. 4 minus 8. Let me erase it. Let me erase it first. Okay. So first number is 4 minus 8. So you have to subtract 8 from 4. So you cannot subtract 8 from 4. When you draw 4 lines, you can cut 1 line, you can cut 2 lines, you can cut 3 lines, or you can cut 4 lines. But you cannot cut 8 lines, or you cannot cut more than 4 lines. That's mean you cannot subtract 8 from 4. What you will do now? Then you will go to the tens and ask for 1. There are 6 tens. When it gives 110 to the once it will become 5 and it will become 14. Now you can subtract 8 from 14. 14 minus 8 is equals to what? Let's check. Draw 14 lines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 and 14. Cut 8 lines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. How many lines are left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So 14 minus 8 is equals to 6. Now this is not 6 tens. This is now 5 tens because it has given 1 10 to the ones. 5 tens minus 9 tens. Is it possible? You have to subtract now 9 from 5. So if you draw 5 lines, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. You can cut 1 line, you can cut 2 lines, you can cut 3 lines, you can cut 4 lines and you can cut 5 lines. But you cannot cut 9 lines and you cannot cut more than 5 lines. So it is not possible to subtract 9 from 5. What you will do then? This 5 will go to the 7 and ask for 1. 7, when 7 give 1 to the tens, it will become 6 and there will be then 15 ones. Now you can find 15 minus 9, you can easily find. So for 15 minus 9, what you will do? You will draw 15 lines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 and 15. How many lines you need to cut? 9. So cut 9 lines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. How many lines are left? Check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So 15 minus 9 is equals to. Now this is 6 and this is 3. There are not 700 now because it has given 1 to the tens. 6 minus 3 is very easy. Draw 6 lines and cut 3 lines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Cut 3 lines. So there will be 3 lines left. 1, 2 and 3. So 6 minus 3 is equals to. So the answer is 366. Is it clear, guys?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Very good. I would like to call the name of the students who solved the answers with me, and Yusuf Mahmood was the first one who told me the answer, and his answer is correct. Abdul Malik Hassan tried the answer, but his answer is not correct. 356, just one mistake. Umar Nizar 376, not correct. Muhammad Majdi 376, not correct. Muhammad Kashan, very good. Muhammad Ali, very good. Umar Nizar, very good. And Muhammad Momin, very good. Abdul Muid, very good. Ryan Umar, very good. Umar Mohsen Sulaiman, 366 is the answer. Now come to the page number 41, guys. There is question number 1. You have to find out the difference between the given numbers. A. Solve it by yourself, guys, and tell me the answer. 85 minus 49. Solve it and tell me the answer, guys. 85 minus 49. 5 minus 9. Can you subtract 9 from 5? This is like 5 minus 9. Draw 5 lines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cut 9 lines. Can you do it? If you can't, take 1 from the 8. Okay, and find the answer. Yusuf, very good. Ahmad Al-Badi, very good. Taimullah Hassan, very good. Rayan Umar, check your answer again. 15 minus 9. 15 minus 9 is not equals to 4. Abdul Malik Hassan, very good. Very good, Abdul Malik. Muhammad Ali, very good. No. Umar Mohsen, Yusuf Hani, no. Saleh, no. Muhammad Al Sheikh, no. Very good, Suleiman Tariq. Very good, Muhammad Mashti. Very good, Abdul Muid. Okay, let me take one student. I'm going to take one of the student, and that is Taimullah Hassan.
Yes, sir.
Yes, Taimullah. 85 minus 49.
What?
Question number 1A.
Uh,
5 minus 49.
6.
Should I write here 6?
Yeah.
Why?
Bar 110.
How you subtract? 5 minus 9, how 6?
3.
3, how 3?
هذا عم يسألك كيف طرحته؟
Tell me how you are solving it. Can you subtract 9 from 5?
Bar 15.
Take 1 from 8, right?
Yeah.
Okay, 15 minus 9, 6. Then what to write here?
3.
Why?
What?
Why
Why?
3? Why? This is 8. 8 minus 4, 4. Why you write 3?
7 minus 4.
Okay. Why 7? Why not 8? Because it has given 110 to the ones. It was 8, but when once it gives 1 to the 5, it is now 7. Okay? Okay?
Okay.
That's why it is 7. And 7 minus 4 is equals to 3. Yes, guys. Is it correct answer?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Very good. I repeat, guys, you cannot subtract 9 from 5. Okay? This is 5 minus 9. 5 ones minus 9 ones. You cannot do it. Because 5 is smaller than 9. So 5 will go to 7 and ask for 1. It will become 15 now. 15 minus 9, draw 15 lines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Now cut 9 lines. Cut 9 lines. Look here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. How many lines are left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So 15 minus 9 is equals to 6. So you will write here 6. This is not 8 tenths now. This is 7 tenths. 7 minus 4 equals to 3. Draw 7 lines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Cut 4 lines. 1, 2, 3, 4. How many lines are left? 1, 2, and 3. The answer is 36. Clear, guys?
Yes, sir.
Very good. Now solve this question, guys. Solve it and send the answer. 172 minus 149. Solve the second question and tell me the answer. 172 minus 149 is equals to what? This is very easy. Yusuf, very good. Suleiman Tariq, very good. Guys, check whether you can subtract 9 from 2 or not. If no, then take 1 from 7. It will become 6. This 7 will become 6. And this 2 will become 12. 12 minus 9 equals to what? Right here. 6 minus 4 is equals to what? Right here. And 1 minus 1, you know that is 0. Tell me the answer, guys, fast. Very good. Abdul Malik Hassan, check your answer again. Suleiman Tariq, very good. Musab, Muhammad Majdi, Muhammad Momin, very good. Abdul Muid, very good. Abdul Malik, on the 100, 1 minus 1 is not equals to 1. Okay? 1 minus 1 is equals to 0. Guys, look here. I'm going to explain it for you. This is 2 minus 9. You cannot subtract 9 from 2 because 2 is smaller. Then you will take 1 from 7. There are 7 tens. When it gives 1 tens to the 1, it is now 6 and this is now 12 ones. 12 ones minus 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. लाइट चली गई, नीचे लग गया, पापा बुला रहे हैं।